29th.
Dumbo, Prince of the Elephants, fly with me.
A legend
Let's put on a show.
comes to life like never before.
Let's get ready for
Dumbo, rated PG.
Dumbo was directed by Tim Burton and stars Colin Farrell, Eva Green, Michael Keaton and Danny DeVito. The latter two reuniting after Batman Returns, where they played Batman and the Penguin. And this is based on yet another classic Disney animated movie made into live action with like 80% made out of CGI, which is not really live action if you think about it, like the upcoming Lion King. And like I said, directed by Tim Burton. Before going into the cons, I'd say the little pros first. Dumbo. That thing is cute. I mean, it's an elephant with big ears, but yeah, it's cute throughout the movie, and many times you just wanna, like, yeah, the cuteness overload is there. You care for the elephant. Something which I can't say for the rest of the cast because there are a bunch of children. The original animated movie was kind of like an hour and 10 minutes. This movie is like 2 hours something. So they basically padded up the runtime with stuff that wasn't in the original. And yeah, you got Michael Keaton playing this rich person who is basically trying to buy Danny DeVito's circus because he's got this big attraction park like Disneyland, and he's basically the bad guy, but the role just doesn't fit with Michael Keaton. I mean, Burton did not get Johnny Depp or what? Was Johnny Depp too preoccupied with Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, that he couldn't get him? Like, that's the only reason, because this role just doesn't fit Michael Keaton. It's a perfect role for Johnny Depp. And we know that Tim Burton and Johnny Depp got so many movies together. And no Helena Bonham Carter either. Another actress who's known for working with Tim Burton, but Eva Green, she's actually pretty good. And then there's Colin Farrell, whose wife is dead because the wife is always dead and he has to take care of the kids and stuff. And yeah, Dumbo is cute, but everything surrounding this movie, like the CGI for Dumbo and the elephants, the animals in general, is really, really good. But every time they're walking outside, you're like, they are not outside. They're in a studio right now because this background looks fake as fuck. We're in 2019. Wow. Nice green screen, guys. And Tim Burton, I mean, he's good when he's directing an original screenplay, like an original story. With movies like Beetlejuice or Edward Scissorhands, these are original screenplays, and then you can see that he's putting his spin on it, his own, like his dark, twisted mind on it, and then it works. Like, these movies are really good. But when he tries to make movies that are pre-existing material, you get movies like this and this, which are just okay at best, but definitely not as good as, like I said, Edward Scissorhands or Beetlejuice. And no matter what, whether you love Batman and Batman Returns, everyone can agree that those two movies aren't what the comics really were. They were full-on Burton, and it was on established material. That's why you get more development for Jack Nicholson's Joker and Danny DeVito's Penguin instead of Michael Keaton's Batman, because Batman and Batman Returns are really like the villains, not the hero, unlike the Dark Knight trilogy. But yeah, Burton should be given, I mean, he still got his touch. There are scenes in this movie, in Dumbo, which are really nice to look at, really great. It brings the joy, but overall, Burton should direct original stuff, not existing source material. Still, you can bring your kids to watch it, it's fun. Some adults won't care throughout, especially if they watch the original animated movie, but kids will find enjoyment in it. It's passable, I'd say. I'm gonna give Dumbo a C+. Yeah, Tim Burton not being full Tim Burton again. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Give a big thumbs up, comment below, follow me on social media, subscribe my channel, and next week is Shazam. I I didn't get to watch it early like so many people. But yeah, Shazam next week. Hoping with the reviews, I mean, I see that it's better than Captain Marvel. So yeah, that way. I can see you next time.